Welcome to today's video, Habakkuk 3 verse 19 explained. The Lord God is my strength, and he will make my feet like hinds' feet, and he will make me to walk upon mine high places. To the chief singer on my stringed instruments. This verse is the closing statement of the book of Habakkuk, a prophetic book in the Old Testament that begins with questions and ends in praise. In the midst of uncertainty and impending judgment, the prophet Habakkuk expresses unwavering trust in God. The verse begins by declaring that the Lord God is my strength. This is a powerful statement of faith. Habakkuk is not relying on armies, riches, or personal ability. His strength comes from the Lord alone. In times of weakness, hardship, or confusion, God becomes the firm foundation upon which the believer stands. Next, the verse says he will make my feet like hinds' feet. A hind is a female deer known for its ability to move swiftly and surely through rugged terrain. By comparing his feet to those of a hind, Habakkuk is illustrating that God gives him agility, stability, and speed to navigate the difficult paths of life. Just as a deer does not stumble over rocky ground, the believer who trusts in God will be able to walk confidently even when life is full of obstacles. Then it says he will make me to walk upon mine high places. High places can symbolize triumph, perspective, or spiritual elevation. In ancient times, high places were often associated with places of worship or victory. Habakkuk is declaring that God will not only sustain him in hard times, but will also lift him up and give him victory over his struggles. Walking on high places suggests a life elevated above fear, doubt, and defeat. The verse ends with a note to the chief singer on my stringed instruments. This reminds us that this final chapter of Habakkuk was intended to be sung, like a psalm. It was a declaration of trust and praise set to music. In the face of national crisis, the prophet chooses to sing about God's faithfulness rather than focus on the impending troubles. Habakkuk 3 verse 19 is a declaration of victory through faith. It teaches that even when circumstances are bleak, we can find our strength in the Lord. God does not promise a smooth path, but he does promise sure footing. He empowers us to endure trials and elevates us beyond our natural limitations. Like the deer on a mountainside, we can move with confidence because God is our guide and our strength. This verse invites us to shift our focus from our problems to God's power. When everything else fails, God remains faithful. He gives us the strength to stand, the stability to move forward, and the joy to sing even in the valley. It is a verse of assurance, endurance, and unwavering hope rooted in the character of God.